Hey, what's up, guys? In the previous tutorial, we have seen how to create the backend, and in this tutorial, we will see how to create the admin panel. Okay, so I will now show you how to create the admin panel because we will be entering the data from the admin panel only, and after that only we will be able to see the data on the UI of our mobile applications. So for that purpose, we have to build admin panel now, and once this admin panel has been done, then we'll go for app development with the Expo. This will be fun. So let's get started. So let me just wait for a while until this node mod is getting installed. And once this node mod gets installed, we will just proceed further. So we are making use of the white when it comes to the developing front end with the React. You can even develop the admin panel with the help of React Native only instead of the app only you can do. But I want to show you all the different tags which you could use, and this is basically a very good option if you want to expand your learning and all. Okay, so for learning process, this is a better option because at the backend we're using Node, front end on the app side we're using React Native, and for admin panel we're using React. There is also with the Material UI as a framework. So this will be fun. So let's get started. Okay, so node modules are installed. I will say npm run there. So this was our backend. Let me just close the backend, and now I'll open my admin panel. This is the local server where my front end is running. So I will do one thing. I will just remove that code that is not required. I'll go to here. Okay, so now my UI is quite clear. So let me just maintain my folder structure over here. So when it comes to the source, I am having the API folder over here, and inside of this API folder, I will have the index.js. After that, inside of the source, I am having the components. Then again, inside of the source, I'm having the pages. Again, inside of the source, I am having the context, and inside of the context, I will have my auth context for authentication purpose and saving the token and all. Auth context.js. So JSX, by the way. So now let me just do one thing. I will go to my API, and first of all, I will do one thing. I will import the Axios from the Axios over here, and then I will declare the instance of the APIs over here. I will say Axios dot create. I will create the instance, and inside of this, I have to define the base URL. And for this base URL, I will be defining the base URL of my backend. I will be fetching data from my backend. So you have to give that over here. Then I will create some functions like to fetch the clinics and everything. Okay, so I will say API dot get, and I have to give the route over here. Okay, so I will say API forward slash clinics to get the clinics. Export constant create clinic, and inside of this it will be API dot post request it will be, and forward slash API forward slash clinic, and I will pass this as a payload to this route. Okay, so I'm writing it this way. Let me just do one thing. Export constant fetch doctors, and I will say create doctor, and instead of this I will pass this as a payload. Okay, so this is my index.js from the API. So these are the API calls which I'll be making in this application of the desktop. And when it comes to the components, within the components, I'm having the navbar.jsx. So this will be my navbar. Let me just go to the app.jsx and just make some installations. So first of all, I will say import React from React. So basically, this is for the routing purpose. So I will import that as well from the React DOM, and I will also make use of the material UI. So for that purpose, I will import container from the MUI material. Okay, so this is all done, I guess. Okay, I'm writing this code inside of the navbar. It was supposed to be written over here instead of the app.jsx. Import navbar. I will go and create a navbar over here. So yeah, my navbar is ready, and first I'll make use of the route over here, and let me just import my navbar and see what am I getting. React down. So basically I have not installed this React down. So I will do one more step, and I will go to the admin. I will go to the admin panel and I'll do npm I react auto DOM. So this is basically for the routing purpose. And then we are having some of the pages. I'll do one thing. By that time, I will just go to the clinic page.jsx. After that, I'm having the doctors page.jsx, clinics doctors home page.jsx. I'm having. After home, I'm having the login page.jsx. Register page. Okay, so set the RFC and create all the pages. Okay, now I have to import all these pages. Import clinic page, doctor's page, home page. Now I have to import the login page. Import the register page. Okay, so I have imported all the pages. Now I have to give the routes. Okay, so I'll come over here and I'll say path. If it is, this is the path, and I'll give the element. Okay, so I'll give the element as home page. Where is the home page? So whatever packages that you have missed, you can just directly install them. So let's just wait for a while and let's see if this error is getting resolved or not. So by that time, what you can do, whatever packages you have installed, which you will be using, you can install them beforehand. You will find them inside of the package.json under dependencies. So if you are creating the new repo and if you're taking the help from my repo, Otherwise, whenever you're using any packages, just keep on installing them. That's the only thing I could say. Okay, so along with this, I'll be also making use of one more package, and this is related to material UI only. Emotion React and emotion style. Okay, so these are two more packages which I'll be making use of. You can install them directly. And let me just go and check that error. Let me just refresh. Okay, so it is working fine right now, I guess. Yeah. So I'll go to my navbar and I'll start designing my navbar. So now when it comes to the navbar, I will make use of the app bar and app bar toolbar typography I'll make use of, and I'll make use of the button as well. Okay, so these are some of the things which I will make use, and then I'll go to this. I'll copy paste this over here, and from this I'll make use of link and use navigation over here. Okay, so this much is fine. So this will be my app bar. Let me see whether I'm seeing any output. No, nothing so far. So this is the app bar. I will give the position as static over here, and after that I'm having toolbar as well, and instead of the toolbar I'm having the typography. Admin panel, I'm not seeing any output. Let me just save. I'm getting the error for the browser router. Let me just go and check. Its state is not defined. app.jsx. This is not required as of now. Router, and then I should have the routes. Okay, so I'm seeing this admin panel. There is this unnecessary styling which I have to remove basically. So this is my navbar which I have, and I'm having this typography over here. Variant I will give as the header 6 and SX. SX is basically the style when you apply this style. Okay, so I will say flex grow and I'll give the value as 1. Okay, so this is my admin panel over here. And let me just check whether there is any still any style left. No, nothing so far. So my admin panel toolbar is ready. And next, what you have to do is I'll just come over here and I'll make use of the brackets and I will say user. If there is a user, then there are certain things which I have to do. Okay, so I want to show some style. And if the user is not there, then I will show some other style. And basically, I will show the button. I'll show the button over here, color invariant. Yeah, this is fine. And if the user is there, then I will come over here and I will show this. Right now it will show the error for the user because user is not there. Okay, so when it comes to this user, I will be okay. So as of now, I'm just declaring this user, but we will get this user from somewhere else. I will show you all how to do that. So as of now, when it comes to this user, I will be doing one thing. If the user is there, then I will show the button color will be invariant and it will directly go to the home and I will show home over here. Okay, and if suppose user dot role is there, I mean if suppose the user is having any role and role is super user, if user is super user who is logged in, then he will have certain privileges. So during that time, I will do one thing. I will add 2 buttons over here. This is the first button, and second, first is the user will have the privileges to add clinics and doctors. So why it is highlighting red? Okay, let me just format the document. Okay, this much is fine, I guess. So now we have to work on getting this user. So we will get this user from the context. and it's almost 25 minutes. I will continue this context and all in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching. To check out the next tutorial for the further process.